Let's not do any more questions. Let's just listen to music. Let's make it into a music.
I was just looking at Trump rally because I see it all over my For You page, how people was talking about his latest rally and how he really didn't answer any questions. He seemed illiterate. He really didn't want to talk. All he wanted to do was listen to music. Sometimes he seemed out of it. Sometimes he forgot where he was. The thing about it is, if you look at this whole campaign on both ends, it seems more like a joke to both of them, because they're not really talking about what matters. Every time when you look at Kamala Harris, all she doing is bashing Trump. When you look at Trump, all he is doing is bashing Kamala. And I believe the reason why Trump want to play music, because if you look at the Democratic National Convention, all they did was party, right? And then when you look at the Republican National Convention, it was more professional. So I think what Donald Trump is really trying to do is he trying to loosen, his followers up. And they not feeling it because they so used of that stern, serious, aggressive Donald Trump. And honestly, when I look at Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, none of them is taking this election serious, because none of them is talking about the things that really matter. And the people that is following Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, it's either these are paid actors, or these are people that is really deep sleep, or they just in another, I don't know, because you don't see none of these people that when you talk to Donald Trump supporters and Kamala Harris supporters, none of these people is actually asking them questions about what is going on now. That's number one. None of them is actually having no great concern about what is going to be in the future, about what they see. Because if I know that I am coming into a world where they are building robots and I see that our country is falling apart, you don't see none of these supporters on either end mentioning these things. All they want to know about is child health care. They want to know about jobs and businesses, and they want to know about the middle class. They want to know about protection of the wall and the immigration. And I'm like, none of this stuff matters. Like, I want to know what the fuck is going on in our country. I want to know what is going on. None of it is, it's like they are completely ignoring what is going on now. They're not even talking about how this war between Israel and I think Palestine, that war affects us because we support Israel. United States support Israel, and now Israel is at war. You got Kamala Harris giving billions of dollars to Israel. Ain't none of her supporters asking her, why is you giving Israel and why is you giving Ukraine billions and we struggling? It's like none of these people is asking the right questions. That's why I said this is a show, people. It is a show. This election is a fucking joke. Donald Trump is 80 fucking years old. And by the, if you look, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people. You can look at this election. Look at what's going on in our country right now alone. Fuck the other countries. Look at what's going on in our country alone. And look at the two people that is running up to be the head controller or leader of representation of this country. Ain't none of them talking about what's going on in our country. You don't see Biden, you don't see Trump or Kamala Harris talking about what happened in North Carolina. Nor what's about to go down in Texas. Nor about what happened in California. Or what happened in South Carolina. They ain't talking about none of this shit. They not talking about how all of these man-made disasters, because of course they're not going to say man-made, but these Trump and Harris is not talking about how these disasters is going to basically mess up our country and mess up our people. And what they can do to help these people during these disasters and during this transition of a new being that's about to step foot at our doorstep. None of them is talking about it. And you know what? Ain't nobody asking. Ain't nobody asking. And you still got motherfuckers out here saying, I'm still going to vote for Trump. I'm still going to vote for Kamala. And half of these people then lost their houses. They lost their livelihood. They lost their family. They lost everything they own. And here they're about to go out there and vote for two people that ain't even talking about the shit that they just lost. They talking about the future. How is you going to create 500,000 jobs and all these businesses and all this health care, and you got people that lost their house, that is in bad health? You talking about creating a new health care when you got to first stabilize the health care that the people need now. Kamala Harris is still the vice president. Biden already said that he give up all shit. Harris ain't doing shit right now as the vice president. She ain't never done shit. But yet you got motherfuckers fighting to vote for her. You got Obama telling y'all that y'all ain't shit because y'all don't want to vote for her because she's a woman when she ain't done shit. Trump ain't really do shit. He wasn't even in the chair long enough to do shit. The whole time that he was president, we was on lockdown. By the time we got out of lockdown, they kicked his ass out. So what the fuck did he do? Because the majority of the time that he was the president, we was on lockdown. So what did he do? With just approved stimulus checks. Basically paid his way and worked his way through it. Everything that this man say that he's done to us, that he said he done to us, none of that shit shows right now. None of it shows. And I just feel like we are basically in the midst of actors and actresses. There's not that many real people on this planet. It's definitely showing the fuck not in this country. We are walking around paid actors and actresses, and we are walking around a bunch of fucking simulators. Because everything that's going on in this country right now is so fucking funny until it's serious. It's serious, but it's funny. Because if you were to look at the world 20 years ago up until now, the United States has become a fucking joke. The United States went from this superpower country, this high, stern, powerful country, to now the fucking laughing stock. Don't nobody want to come here. America is now a joke. Our president we currently have now, Biden, this motherfucker got Alzheimer's. We don't know whether he a clone or a fucking robot. You got her, this bitch gonna laugh herself to death. Then you got Trump. He don't know whether he going to come, and I believe he just running to see if he gonna win again. Like, what the fuck? America has become a joke. Every day when I think about I actually live in this bitch, all I can do is laugh, but the shit is serious because I gotta live here. And I'm surrounded by nothing but sleep-ass clones and simulation people. That's a scary motherfucking thing. It's so scary till I want to laugh. That's how serious it is. The shit is so serious until you can... This shit is so serious what's going on in our country until you can't even afford to be serious. All you can do is laugh. Like, what the fuck? I live here. Like, what the fuck have this country turned into? It makes you want to laugh. But it's so fucking serious. Because everything that we are around, we are embodied in shit. And you got to really wake up and open up your eyes and see this country. Our military is fucked up. Our borders is destroyed. Like, what the fuck? Our money ain't shit. Our resources ain't shit. Our soil ain't shit. Like, what the fuck? Our healthcare ain't shit. Our education system ain't shit. Like, what the fuck? And now half of the states in this country is about to be fucked up. And the people that's running to be representatives of this country, they ain't talking about this shit. You don't see them talking about shit. All they doing is downing each other. Like, Trump don't do this. Kamala don't do that. I don't give a fuck what they not doing. What are you doing? And that's why I said, you know what? This is the end, people. And I'm kind of happy that it's the end. Because I waited all my life to see this moment. And I can't believe we finally here. I really can't. I'm excited.